Hello, tubers. I guess you'd call this my version of cab chat. I've been having camera trouble. Recorded about a 7-minute video and camera wasn't on. That's awesome. But it's the next day from the last video, and I am here with the trucks at the shop, sitting in my pickup, and it's running because battery got low. I left the key on so the camera would charge. Here we are. Anyways, I don't have my camera girl with me today. She's at work. And I'm just down here goofing off, going to pull the speedo cable and emergency brake cable and get some wiring going to the tail lights. Try to trace it all out and get as much of it out as I could because it's in good shape. And I stripped all the wiring from the other truck. Actually, I didn't strip it all. About 10 years ago, it was in my backyard, and my big collie dog stripped it all out. He was a puppy. Yeah, he took the wiring, he took the exhaust pipe off. Yeah, he was something else. I loved him. I miss him. He's a good dog. He's alive. He ain't dead. I gave him away. Didn't have nowhere to keep him. And I'm presently, frantically looking for my lighter, which I found very deep in my pocket. Anyways, I'd show you something, but I just ain't got nothing to show you right now. So all I can really do is talk. And I hope that's okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do anywho. Get some of this stuff done, this what I would consider piddly stuff, you know, so that I can move on to more important things, like more difficult things, like I need to torch a back bumper off this truck. I need to torch the bolts for the cab supports out, or grind them. I probably have to torch them because out here where we're sitting there is no electricity. But there is a good set of torches here that's on a cart, and I can roll them out here or fill the tanks on my own torches. Either way. So get everything ready, because I'm going to set this cab offset on the ground and tilt it back in some fashion to install the new front cab mounts I made for it. And then once that's done, hopefully by the time I get all that done, my transmission situation will be taken care of. I'll either get a replacement or have the one I have rebuilt, and I can have the drivetrain installed. I'd like to have it installed before I put the cab on, but if I can't, you know, so be it. I've got it all measured out. I know how it's going to sit, but I'd like to have that done that way. I need to run I'd like to run all the brake lines, fuel lines, and everything before, because in the meantime, I'm going to have to use the fuel tank that's inside the cab, where I want to later install one under the bed. But, you know, it's a financial thing. I've got some guys here that are just some of the finest welders ever was. We might measure, and I'll get one of those to weld me up a steel tank later or whatever. But in the meantime, the factory one works fine, so we're going to use the factory one and worry about that modification a little later on. Not in a big hurry for it, but it is in the cards. It'll eventually get done. I haven't actually talked to these guys about it. May do it myself, may put it together and tack it and have it a complete structure into where it's one piece, and get these guys to finish weld it. That way I know it won't leak. And I can weld it up, but weld something and guarantee it not leak? Not me. No, I can weld, but I can't weld like that. And these guys can make it look like factory welding. So we'll use their talents because they're good guys. And they have a nice Miller welder here, and I've just got one of these little toy buzz boxes, you might say. So anyways, that's on the agenda today. Not a lot to do, not a lot to get done, but I'm pretty happy about it. I'm just happy the trucks are here and I'm here with them. Kind of stunk before, you know. Where I'm at now, this is 5 minutes from home to get to the trucks and work on them, and the other place is 31 miles, and that don't seem like a lot, and it's not really a lot, but in fact it's, you know, it might as well be 1,000 when you haven't been working and you drive a pickup that loves gasoline